Everyone has a favorite cookie flavor such as coconut, vanilla, and chocolate. But once in a while, you should try out new flavors which are absolutely amazing. So today I'm going to be showing you a very delightful wave of minty flavor because we're going to be baking some delicious crunchy mint cookies. So we are going to start off by creaming our margarine, and this is 1 cup. So using a hand mixer, I'm going to whip up for around a minute. Scrape your bowl to make sure the margarine is getting fully whipped up. And once you're done, the margarine is going to have a very nice pale yellow color, and also it's going to be super fluffy. You can substitute with butter, but I find that using margarine is budget friendly. That means that you can't miss out trying the recipe. So next I'm going to be adding in powdered sugar, and this is 3/4 cup of powdered sugar. You can reduce the amount of sugar to 1/2 cup if you don't love your cookies sweet. So using my spatula, I'm going to mix in the powdered sugar or icing sugar into the margarine because I don't want the icing sugar to be flying all over. And once it's a little bit combined, I'm going to go in with my mixer. Scrape your bowl, and this is how your powdered sugar and margarine is going to be looking after whipping up for around a minute. The powdered sugar is going to help the cookies get that nice crunch such that once you bite into the cookie is just going to melt in your mouth, and also it's going to add in sweetness. So now you're going to add in 1 egg into the bowl. Always make sure whenever you're baking to use room temperature ingredients so that whatever you're baking can bake evenly. You're going to whip up your egg for around a minute or until it's fully combined with the margarine and powdered sugar. And once done, I'm going to add in some flavor. So you'll start off by squeezing juice of a whole lemon. Add in 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla essence. A pinch of salt. Whip up for 30 seconds until fully combined with the rest of the ingredients. The lemon juice is going to enhance the mint flavor, and the vanilla essence is going to add in a touch of very nice vanilla flavor to the cookies. So the next thing is going to be chopping up our fresh mint. Make sure to wash your mint. So I'm going to transfer to my chopping board, and very quickly I'm going to chop up. Finally, chop up your mint and transfer to your bowl. Mix up using a spatula. Gradually add in 2 cups of all-purpose flour as you mix up using a spatula. Scrape your bowl to make sure all the dry ingredients are getting fully combined with the wet and you're getting a nice dough. You can go in with your hands as well. Once the dough is formed, you'll catch green speckles on the dough. That is the mint that we added. So now, because the dry ingredients are fully combined into a dough, I'm going to go in with my hands and knead for around 30 seconds to a minute. If you notice that your dough is on the sticky side, you're going to sprinkle in flour and knead until you get a nice soft dough. This is how your dough is going to be looking. So next you're going to sprinkle some flour on your countertop, ready to work on your dough. Knead for around 20 seconds, and as you can see, the dough is very easy to work with. Shape up your dough just like this, then you're going to press down, and using a rolling pin you're going to roll out the dough. Make sure your working surface is well floured so that the dough doesn't stick. It's going to be very easy for you to push the dough because it's soft, so you don't need to push too much. Make sure you spread the dough evenly. Then next, you'll need a cookie cutter or anything that is round in your house. So I'm going to cut out my dough ready for baking. Remove the excess dough, place it aside. Carefully pick your cut out pieces of dough and transfer to your baking tray, and make sure to evenly space so that they can rise evenly while baking in the oven. You're going to pick a skewer or a toothpick and poke your dough. And once you're done, you're going to be baking your mint cookies at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 to 12 minutes or until the cookies get a very nice brown bottom. Now you're going to use the leftover or the cut out dough. So all you need is knead for a little bit, spread some flour, and roll out to cut some more cookies. My second round of cookies is ready and the kitchen has been smelling absolutely incredible. So you're going to be cooling your cookies for around 5 minutes. Then you're going to transfer to a cooling rack so that the cookies can cool completely. My first round is already cooled and this is how it's looking. As you can see, it's a sugar cookie, so it's super crunchy. Once you snap into the cookie, just like this, you get that nice crunchy top and also the inside is crunchy. The crunch is just amazing. The cookies are sweet and the mint flavor is just top notch. Oh yes, so delicious. So if you want a strong mint flavor, you can add in some mint essence so that your cookies can be more minty. Mine are just perfect, just the way I love my mint cookies. Catch you on my next episode.